Hello, friends. Good evening. Hello, hello. It is Michelle Litwiller here with Owl Star Stampers, and today is Monday, December 9th, 2024. And so I am so excited to be here with you. We are going to do our December virtual class. So normally I come live on Wednesday, but we are actually having some work done here at the new building, and so we will not have power. And so I decided to go live tonight. And also because there's free shipping today, tomorrow, and on Wednesday. So we're just going to kick off this free shipping a little bit early. So that's what we're doing here. Today I have a class. I have 4 new cards. It's featuring one bundle, so we'll get into that in just a second. So say hi when you're hopping on and let me know you're here. Hello, Doris. Hi, Wendy. It's so good to see you guys. And there's a lot of things going on. A lot of stuff going on. So we have... Hi, Marcia. Hi, Cynthia. And Maria. Maria, are you visiting Florida? I was thinking you're from Michigan. Maybe I'm getting you confused. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, Heather. I love seeing all the places that you guys are from or at. So thank you for joining me. Hi, Carla and Margaret. So good to see you guys. Thank you for sharing and all your comments and good stuff. Okay. Hi, Ruby. Hi. Gosh, I can't see. Lon? I almost said Lynn. Might not have said that correctly. Hi, Bev, I was driving when you called. I will give you a call back. And Maria, I do not blame you. You are a smart cookie for going to Florida for the winter. It is cold. All right. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Linda. Okay. All right, friends, we are here. Okay. Let's go through some stuff. If you have not already, or if you're new to my channel, please like, and you can subscribe to me over on YouTube and follow me over on Facebook. My business pages are both right there, Owl Star Stampers. So that's where you can find me, and you can click the little bell on YouTube so you get notified of when I'm live and or when I post videos. We're almost to 11,000 subscribers. And then if you also are new to me and you have not already done so, make sure that you are subscribed to my email list. You can do so right here. If you're already getting my emails, you're all good to go. But if you're new or you haven't signed up yet, here's where you're gonna go to get that. Okay, there's lots of stuff in the emails, like, all right. And then if you want to go shopping for any of the products, again, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, there's free shipping. Here in the United States, it's on order that's at least $75 or more before tax. You're going to get free shipping. And so I have a host code. So if you use that host code, you're going to get to make one of each of these cards that we're going to make tonight. I dropped one. We're going to make 4 cards tonight, and you're going to get this amazing package. So it has the 4 cards. It has a sampling of this beautiful paper. You're going to get this gold linen thread twine stuff, and you're going to get a strip of these hearts. Now, some of you, I think I already sent some of these hearts out to some of you. So if you need more, you might want to order your own package tonight too. They're so beautiful. But that's what you're going to get if you've ordered for free shipping. If you go over $150, do not use my host code, and you will still get all my goodies, and you will get the rewards though. And here is the new host code that you can use for that. Okay, and then before we get started though, tomorrow is the 10th of December, and that means my card club, that's the cutoff for card club for the month. And so it's been so crazy. I haven't even showed you card club for December. And for December, everyone's getting a little Christmas gift, a little thing in their kit as well. So you guys can look forward to that. Lillian, free shipping is the next 3 days. It is today through Wednesday. So it's for 3 days. Normally it's only 1 day. And so this time they gave us December 9th through the 11th. So let me show you a sneak peek of the card club. I went with something all occasion class because you're going to get this. I'm going to ship this out a little early because they always ship on the 25th. Well, that's on Christmas Day. And there's no mail that day. Also, it's a holiday. So I will get these out a few days early. And I featured I think it's the Thoughtful Journey paper because it's just so calming and beautiful. And then I also featured the Everyday Greeting stamp set. So I did that for a couple reasons. Number one, here's the stamp set that we're featuring for Card Club. It's just all beautiful words. So you can add this on for, it's like around $20, or you can use any words that you want. So you only need a word set. So I know that this time of year, a lot of you are shopping and buying things. If you don't have this, it is a beautiful set, but you can use any words that you have. But this is a really good one. I believe it's in our online exclusives, and it's just a really great set. So that's what I'm using, and here's the cards. Okay, this one, I love this card. It goes like this, and then it opens like that. Isn't that so pretty? So you make 2 of each of these in the card club. Here's the thinking of you card, and then we have the little inside there. We have this one. This is kind of like a get well card. So soft and beautiful. And then this one is a birthday card because January starts, all new year of birthdays. And so it kind of goes this way. So Card Club is soft and beautiful, all occasion cards. We are using the Everyday Greetings, but you can use any sentiment set that you want. And you're going to get over $20 worth of products in that. And you have until tomorrow to sign up or take it as a one-time class. So I keep forgetting to plug this, and you're not going to want to miss out. It's so beautiful. All right. If you guys did my kit sale yesterday, we have sent out all the invoices for that. A lot of you have paid, and tomorrow we'll start shipping. And then also, if you did the Cyber Monday, Black Friday, the Otter, those are shipping tomorrow too. So lots of things going out. I'm getting all caught up just in time to come live with another fun class for you. Okay, so tonight we are going to be featuring, like I said, this beautiful bundle, or that's what the kit looks like. Here's the bundle. It's called Hearts of Elegance. I love the font in this. This is not just a Valentine's set. It's just, I think it's a great set for anniversaries or just, I love the little hearts and the flowers. And I really love these dies, which I don't have a picture of them on here, but let me show you these dies. One of my favorite things, if you've been following me, you know I love hearts. I always have. I love Valentine's. I do love Valentine's Day because of the hearts, but I'm just trying to move these around. This is full of hearts in here. I'm just having a little bit of difficulty right here, friends. Here we go. So you get all these heart dies, and some of them have like see those little dots like embossed on it. So they're really beautiful. And this one has like stitching. And I'm going to show you, like, if you can take a piece of vellum, it will make your dies, your paper pop out a lot easier. So I'm going to, I did a lot of the die cutting ahead of time to save time, but that is what we're using tonight. So you can find this in the online store. It was just released, and was it December? I can't even remember. Just recently, it just came out. So beautiful set, and it has coordinating paper. The ribbon, which you're gonna get for free, and these beautiful gold hearts. Maybe it came out last month in November. It's crazy, I can't remember. But okay, let's get started. Let's start stamping. Thank you guys for sharing. And I see Susan is on here. Hello, hello. Hi Nadine, hi Karen, hi Tara. All right, let's get crafting. Okay, so we're gonna do so this paper is comes 12 by 12. It's a specialty paper. So in your kit, you're not just getting the free embellishment. You're going to get a sampling of the paper that we're gonna use. I'm gonna give you one of these strips, but you're probably gonna want the whole package of these gold heart sequins. But look at this paper. Where's my camera? I'm trying to find my camera. And then the back looks like this. And then we have this. So it's red and gold kind of swirled, but the back is very subtle. And then we have this one. And then the back is that. And so it has like Melon Mambo and Flirty Flamingo and Real Red and Gold. And just really pretty swirls. This one has stripes on the back. And then you have this piece. This one has little hearts. So you'll get a 6x6 of this also. So let's get into our first card. Our first card doesn't use any designer paper. Also, this is the class I designed for my team. Every month I do a class for my team, and they can get the make and takes, and we have a team meeting, and it's super fun. And so this was the class that I designed for December, and we just had our team meeting yesterday. So they got to get this. This is what I designed for them anyway. So hopefully they loved it. I loved it. Okay, we're gonna be using 2 blends for this. And card number 1, you're gonna get these pieces. So you need the bundle or something similar to this. Again, I'm featuring the Hearts of Elegance. We're gonna use on this one, My Heart Belongs to You. So again, this could be an anniversary card. That's what we're gonna use on card number 1. And then we're going to use this die on it. And I have my little vellum, so I'm gonna show you, because otherwise it kind of sticks in here. Show you a little trick. So you will need to die cut all these hearts. We'll do the basic shape, so you'll have your banner, and then you'll have these scraps to do your hearts. Now, these ones I already did ahead of time, so we have Pretty in Pink and Bubble Bath and Melon Mambo. So let me get my die cutting machine in here. This is the little baby one that I keep on my desk. I like to use plate number 3 for the bottom, a clear plate that's clearly well loved. So plate number 2, my cardstock. And then again, here's my die, and this is intricate with that detail. So I just keep the piece of vellum, put it in like a little puzzle, and then put it over top your cardstock, and then put another clear number 2 plate on top, and then run it through. That's gonna release your die cut. So let me show you. When it comes through, and you can go, I'm just gonna go back the other way. You see, did you see that? It just kind of like popped it out like that. So I am saving this vellum with my die, and then there, look at this, how beautiful that heart is with all, it looks like it was like stitched. Okay, so there we have that. The other ones I already did, but so you'll need to do those or cut out any hearts you got, but this one's really pretty. All right, so we have 3 hearts. This, I always ask you, tell me your favorite card. And so I'm looking for your favorite card tonight too. This one might be my favorite one tonight, although I don't know. I really like them all, but I love the pinks in this card. Okay, so you will have your pieces in an envelope for all of your cards. I'm looking for my mat. So I think somebody might have stole it off my desk yesterday and it's not here. Because I did see a mat in the other room and I wondered, where did they find that from? Maybe from my desk. So I had a silicone mat too. And I'm just trying to see where it is. Nobody knows. Also, you guys, we have a special release of these papers while supplies last. They had these papers in other colors and they refreshed them. So that's kind of cool. I keep forgetting to order them. Maybe I'll remember one day. But I found that. Here's my mat. Found one. Okay, here we go. So we're going to put this is just a thick white card base. This piece of white, I'm going to flick some pink in the background. And so, yes, Brenda asked a great question. Will this tutorial be for purchase in your new tutorial store? Yes, it will. I don't think it's there right now, but it will be. Okay, so this is Melon Mambo, and then this is Bubble Bath. So you can use your other markers and just be careful so you don't ruin your tips, but you just gently pull it through the cap and it puts just a little flecks of color in the background. And I just like it because it's very subtle and it just adds something to the stark white paper. So I did the Melon Mambo and now I'm gonna do the Bubble Bath, which is very, very pale, but it does just add a little bit of something. You can use this with a Stampin' Right markers too, or you can also like squish your ink pad, get ink in here, and use a water painter, and then just tap it that way too. So there's a lot of different ways you can get that effect. So this way, if you're worried about your markers. Okay, so here, can you see there's little speckles? Let me show you this way. Now you can see the colorful speckles there. All right. So there we have that. Now we're going to stamp our sentiment on our banner. And this banner comes from the Stylish Shapes, one of the best. You can tell I do use my ink pads really well. So this is Melon Mambo, and I need the stamp set on a block. So again, we're going to use My Heart Belongs to You. And this is perfectly put in here. My friend Alicia was here today, and she perfectly put this away, and I'm going to destroy it. And she's coming back tomorrow, so then it'll be perfectly probably put away again until the next time I get at it. Okay, so we're going to ink this up and put this on here. So I think this card would be really pretty in other colors too. So, yep, the new tutorial site. Yes, Brenda. Yep, the new one. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to close this up, and I do have my chamois here with just water to clean that off. All right, I'm going to put this back so I don't lose it in my case, and then we're going to put this card together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this pink heart and this one and this one. They're going to kind of be going across here, and then this is going to go kind of in the center. And I'm trying to remember how I did it. I have the two on the outside flat and the middle one popped up, and I have them going off a little bit because my white paper has a little bit more of a border. So where's my adhesive? Right here. So I love Stampin' Seal. So I'm going to put this one kind of like that. And then I think this would be really pretty with like a pool party and maybe a wild wheat and maybe a pretty peacock. That would be an interesting color combination that I think would look really good. Okay, so then here we're gonna add some dimensionals to the back of this melon mambo heart. So here we go. We're gonna put this, they're gonna overlap. This one's gonna overlap a little bit. Come on, focus. And then this one, cause why not? We're going all out with the dimensionals. I'm just gonna put two kind of in the middle to hit this heart. Okay. And it's gonna go right here. And then it looks kind of yellow today for some reason. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I should put my glasses on instead of keeping them on my head. Okay, and then where did our card base go? Right here. And we're gonna add, I should have grabbed another sheet of dimensionals. I'm running low. Okay, so there's those. And this is gonna go on here. Now to finish it off, we're gonna take those little gold sequins hearts and we're going to add them to our card. I just had my take your pick tool right here. And I'm going to add 5, but you could normally just add 3. So you might need more hearts if you use all of them that I use. You might only have enough to do 3. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna put 3 up here and then 2 down here. How cute is this card? I think it'd just make a great, could be Valentine's, could be anniversary, could just be like, I just love you card. But there we have it. I wish you could see the little, maybe I didn't do as much. So there's the card. Isn't it so cute? This one you can see the speckles more in the background. So if you want more or if you want less, this one has less. It barely like wants to show up. So there you go. All right, that's card number 1. Let me know what you think of that one. All right. I love it with the pinks. So pretty. And those gold little heart sequins are beautiful. All right, our next card, I'm just looking at the background. We are going to need I feel like what piece of paper did I use? Because this one has more red, but maybe it's just how it's cut, because this one has more red in the background. This one has more like whites. I guess you could use whatever. I think I'm going to use this one. You could use either one of these. Okay, we're going to use that one. And we're going to trim it down to 5 inches by 3 3/4. So you can keep this strip, and then we're going to flip it this way to 3 3/4. And then you can keep that. Okay, then here we have this piece. Now I'm going to grab my little kit here. So in your for this card, you're going to have a piece like so. So you'll cut your paper down. You're going to have a piece of white for the inside. We're going to have a piece of gold. And then before you put the gold foil down, you're gonna cut a heart out of the middle, and then you're gonna save this for card number 3. So that's just a little hack, because when you cover this up, nobody's gonna see that. In fact, if you wanna cut out a couple hearts, you can. But that's gonna leave this beautiful gold foil border and then some hearts for some different cards. So, and then we have this label, which comes from the iconic imagery. So I'm gonna put my envelope to the side, and we are going to, this is real red. So this one is, I did a true Valentine's card with the red here. Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna use a couple different stamps. We're gonna use the Happy Valentine's Day and the Be Mine. So let me just grab those words out. Happy Valentine's Day. And then we're going to use real red ink, which I have right here. So the high school last week, my local high school, they make tons of cards for all different groups. We have a group that for several years, I don't even know how many years, we make Valentine's for veterans. We've done Christmas cards for veterans, and they get taken to the VA hospital up in Saginaw, Michigan. The kids write awesome notes. And then I have the Key Club, and that's who just did cards last week. Almost 100 cards for a local nursing home, I believe they said. And they've done cards for all the police officers in our township and city. So lots of cards. But they borrowed this real red ink pad to make Christmas cards. And so I put little arrows so they knew to put your thumb here and then go straight up to open the ink pad. So I thought maybe I should, if there's anyone new and you don't know how to open an ink pad, there is this little like divot here, but you just put your thumb and just go straight up, like kind of like the arrows. So there's that. So we're going to use real red, and let's do our stamping first. So on this label, we're going to do the Happy Valentine's Day. So my point of sharing that with you is that the ink pad, how to open it, but also to encourage you to maybe send a card or some cards to maybe, if you know somebody that's in the hospital or sick, or maybe they might be a little lonely this holiday, send them a Christmas card or a Valentine's card when Valentine's Day comes, and cheer them up. I think making cards and sending cards could be two different hobbies. So I really want to encourage you guys to send your beautiful cards that you make. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to set this aside. This is going to go on the inside of our card. This is just a basic white. And I'm just going to stamp the Be Mine in the center. Just like this. We're going to decorate this. And then, you know what you can do too? You can take your little envelope and you can stamp it on the flap here. And then you can, so there's our little envelope flap. And then down here, I'm just wiping off, cleaning off my stamp. We can stamp, you can stamp a little heart. I'm sorry, Alicia, I just totally destroyed these stamps that you worked so hard to put them in. Now this stamp I haven't used yet, so I'm kind of just putting it on my finger, the back of my hand, just to get any, like sometimes your new photopolymer stamps have kind of like a little film on them. You can also just take them over your chamois and just, that's just water, and that will clean off too. So then we're going to take this little heart and we're just stamping our envelope, so you can decorate your envelope. There you go. Now you have a beautiful coordinating envelope for this card. All right, so now we're going to take our pieces. We're going to take this, is going to go on the inside. Thank you guys. I'm glad you liked the first card. I hope you like this one too. So there's that. We're not done with the inside, but we're going to go back to our beautiful gold foil. And this is going to go on here like that. I'm just going to go around the edge, and then I'm going to layer this on. So I always think these papers with the swirls are kind of, they're loud, bold, however you want to say it. But when I cut them up for my cards, I love them. The first time we had that one oxidized paper, I was like, this is crazy. And then I started die cutting leaves and stuff, and it was really, really pretty. And so they've had a few different ones over the years, and this one is really pretty too. It's just very elegant looking. Okay, so there's that. Then you're gonna get, this will be your little gift from me, the gold twisted thread. I already have one open, and you can tell I like it because it's almost gone, and I have a second one here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this around my hand, like kind of like I have it wrapped around twice, and I have a tail here and then a tail on this side. And then I'm going to pinch it in the middle, and that makes it kind of like a little figure 8. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a mini glue dot right here, mini glue dot, and we're gonna stick it in the center. And I'm gonna put it kind of at an angle like so. So there's your thread. And then we're gonna take our label, and it looks like I made my loops on my other card a little bit bigger. So if you want it a little bit bigger, just pull it apart. Here, you can make it work. I'll show you. Take off the glue dot. Just stick it in the middle. You can even get a new one. I'm just going to put another glue dot on there. Right there. Okay, and then I want it to be a little bit bigger of a loop. So I'm going to go this way. I might have to add a little bit of ribbon, but that's okay. You're going to get a lot. Maybe I'm going to pull this one a little bit shorter and have it just go up that way. There we go. Okay, then this is going to go across here. Sorry, I got a little twisted there. You have ordered multiple of the gold thread too. It's easy to use. It is. It's very, very pretty. Okay, so then I'm glad somebody else is on board with me with the beautiful thread. Okay, so we have this. Add your dimensionals. Peel this off. If your thing doesn't stick, just get another glue dot. And then it doesn't matter because this is going to help pull it down anyway. Just put that on there like so. Okay, now we're going to use some more of those hearts. So I'm going to put, like, there's a small, a medium, and a large. I'm going to take the little medium one and put one down here. And then take a little small one and put one right there. And then if you want, you can take a big one and put it over here. And then on the inside, I'm not going to use them because I'm about out, but you can add some more little gold hearts on the inside too. Isn't that so pretty? So depending how you cut the paper, you have like beautiful little swirls. Isn't that so pretty? And then add some of those gold hearts in there. And then you have your beautiful coordinating envelope too. So what do you think of card number 2? The red Valentine card. All right, so we did pink hearts. We did red Valentine's Day. Now we're gonna move on to our next card, which is also a pink. Then the last one's a little bit interactive. Thank you for sharing, Shar. Hi, Nancy. Oh my gosh, you guys have to see the beautiful thing Nancy gave me. It's behind me on my shelf. Remind me to show you. Okay, no comments on card number 2 yet. Lori said I'll need to catch the beginning. Oh, Tara said she loves it. Okay, so card number 3, we have Thick White, we have Melon Mambo. Here's your heart from the second card. So you'll die cut out this heart right here from the coordinating dies, and then you have this, and it looks like it has little stitches around it, so it's so cute. This label will be in your kit for you already. It's from the Unbounded Love dies. And we need to cut some pink paper. So I believe it's this sheet right here. We're gonna cut it down to 3 inches by 4. And then you're gonna have a little piece left. And then we're gonna cut this piece to, let me see. We're gonna cut this down to about 2 inches. And then 5 1/4. Maria said, I love that she loves the gold thread. Okay, so then we're gonna cut this to 5 1/4. All right, so there is that. So we have our pieces cut. Now we're gonna do our stamping. So I'm going back to that Melon Mambo. We used it on card number 1. I used only 2 ink pads, and then you're gonna see Versamark. So I tried to keep it pretty simple for you guys. I need the stamp set though, right here. This one is gonna say sending lots of love. So you could send this any time of the year. So let's grab the sending lots of love, and we're gonna stamp that label right here. Okay, sending lots of love. Boom. Okay, so there's that. This card is one of my favorite card layouts ever. I love this card layout. It's so easy. It's so fun. We're gonna use Melon Mambo on the last card, but I'm closing up so I don't drop anything into it. So let me just fold our card base in half. This is thick white, not regular white, thick white. Thick white is great for the card bases. The regular white is a little bit too flimsy. It's great for stamping though. Then we're gonna take this piece and add it over here. Lori, it is so pretty. Like, I just got an order in today and I had 2 more packs of it in there, which is great because I'm gonna give some away to you guys, but then I definitely plan, because like, look at the back side. That's so pretty too. I mean, it's so pretty. It's hard to cover up the gold but the back is really pretty too. Then these 2 get layered together and goes like so. And then this is gonna get popped up with some dimensionals. Oh, we're gonna be running low on the dimensionals. Okay. Right, that's gonna go right there. Then we need the gold thread, and I'm gonna put a strip in the middle, and I'm gonna make this one really loopy. So I'm gonna stick it down and have it come around up here. I'm just gonna have this thread go kind of all over and then back down. So I just like 2 on each side. Oh no, I only did 1 on this one. Well then, you could do 2 if you wanted. You'll have lots. There we go. Okay, there's our gold twine. It looks a little busy. It's probably the lighting though. Okay, then this I'm gonna put here with, you guessed it, a couple dimensionals. One on each side. If you want one in the middle, that will help tack that beautiful thread down too. Okay, then you can kind of just twist it and play with it, and I like to kind of unravel the ends a little bit, and so I just kind of twist it and then do that a little bit, and you can trim it down if it's too long, but it's gonna settle down a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna take our little gold hearts. Oh, where's our big heart though? This heart is gonna come down here. I'm just gonna put a dimensional at the bottom, and then it's gonna come down here and tie in all that beautiful gold, and then I'm gonna put a little heart up here, and then a big heart up here, and you can put a little medium heart wherever you want. I'm gonna put one over there for this card. This one is a little really crazy, but the string, I should probably cut it. So there's that card number 3, and then here's this again, the paper is just all swirled, so there you go, card number 3 with the melon mambo in gold. So again, this card could be for anything. Sending lots of love. Okay, we have one more card, and this one is kind of a little fun fold. So this one you will need your paper trimmer for our last card. So here's the last card. It is a melon mambo base. It has a piece of white on the inside, and then you're gonna have a circle that we'll do for you, but then you're gonna need to die cut this heart. Again, that's one I just did ahead of time, and the heart is in the Hearts of Elegance dies. It coordinates. I just use one bundle on all these cards, and it is this heart. So it is like the 3rd largest heart. Look at all these hearts in here. So you'll cut that out of a melon mambo, and then I think this is about a 2 3/8 inch circle. You could use anything for the back. We're gonna like sandwich these, and it's gonna be a really cool card. Okay, so the first thing though is we need to trim and do a little bit of scoring, and I didn't print off my tutorial, so we're gonna do it together real quick with a ruler. Okay, so we're going to cut off, we're gonna cut this at 7 3/4. So this is a regular card base right now, and then you're going to go to 7 3/4 and cut a little bit off. You can use this for whatever you want. All right, so that's the first step. You're gonna take your regular card base and cut the 3/4 inch strip off. Then we're gonna make 2 score marks on this piece on the long side. So the first one, I'm just double checking so I do it right. 1 inch and 5 1/4. We're gonna do 1 inch, and so I'm gonna do it on the right hand side. This is a Stampin' Up paper trimmer. I'm gonna do 1 inch, then I'm gonna flip it, so my 1 inch is there, and then I'm gonna go to 5 1/4 and score it again. So let's see. Yeah, so it's gonna look like this. So see, there's that little gap. Do you guys remember, this was my inspiration for this card. I have a video, so if you missed this video, it's on my YouTube channel. But this was my inspiration, and this slides across. And anyway, so we're making a heart version. So there we go. This is gonna be the base, but we have to cut some designer paper. And then what I did is this one is gonna be flipped the opposite way. So what paper did I use on here? I used a pink. It looks like this. So then we're gonna cut, And you guys will get the tutorial if you order for free shipping, so you'll be fine. 3/4 and 2 1/4. Okay, so we need a 3/4 inch strip, 3/4, and then I already forgot the other one. 2 1/4. 2 1/4, and then I need to trim it so you have this piece left over. I'll show you what you can do with that too. And then we're gonna go to 5 1/4 and trim. And then I'm trying to see which way this, I was trying to see if this lined up right. Maybe I cut it all wrong. Oh well, I'm just going with it. Okay, so we have those 2 pieces. So now let's glue the designer paper down, and then we'll do our stamping, because we're actually going to heat emboss with some gold powder. You could also just stamp it in whatever ink you want, but I really like with this gold. It looks so pretty with a gold embossing powder. Okay, so we're going to take this. Hi, Hilda. And this piece is going to go on the bottom like that. And then this piece is going to go along the top edge there. So this is like a little slider card. And believe me, if I do it, it's not hard. Anybody can make this card. Okay, so there we have that. This is going to go in the middle, but before we go on any further, we're gonna heat emboss this, and then we're gonna do some other stamping. So we have a little embossing kit that you can get. So it comes with this little bag. So this is just gonna take away any static, and I honestly usually forget this. And then we're gonna get out our words that say love you. So again, this could be an anniversary card, could be a Valentine's Day card. So we're gonna have that. And then we need a Versamark ink pad. So a Versamark is a watermark stamp pad, but you're also gonna need it for the powders. So I have gold, and these come in 3. You get like a gold, a silver, and a copper, I believe. And then we have another set that has white, black, and clear. Okay, so then we're gonna take our love you, and we're just gonna stamp this right in the center as much as we can in the center here. So this right here, heat embossing with powder, this got me hooked and made me fall in love with stamping. Anybody else relate? I'm sure a lot of you can. This is what sold me on stamping, was this. So if you use this ink pad on any color, it's just gonna make it a little bit darker, hence the watermark. This is a sticky ink, so what it is also made to do is you can pour your powder over and then heat set it, and it's gonna turn from this dull to something shiny and raised and oh so beautiful. Now it also comes with some brushes, and so if you get anything, you can kind of brush it off. It looks like pretty good to me. And then this tray, you can like put it back in there. But before I do that, I'm gonna heat set this. So I have my heat tool off to the side here, so I'm just gonna turn that on real quick. And sorry if it's a little loud for a second, but you'll watch the magic before your eyes. Okay, there you go. Do you see it? Now it is gold and shiny and so beautiful. That is not my Stampin' Up heat tool because I haven't found it yet. That was my first heat tool I ever got. And I love the Stampin' Up one though because it has 2 settings. That one does not. That one still works. I always keep it at home, but I can't. It's packed away. Haven't found it yet. So, I know you can untwist this thing and pour it out. It always gets more staticky in that thing. This I can get it out easier. So if you're like, why are you not using that? That's why. I don't know, maybe it's just a me problem, but this little embossing kit is awesome. All right, next stop, Linda said, it's magic. It is so magic. Okay, I'm not gonna glue this down. We're gonna set these two pieces aside real quick. And we're gonna tack this in. I'm not gonna glue it down because if I make a mistake, I can flip it over because there's two sides to every paper. So I have my Melon Mambo open and we're gonna use this XOXO. Look at, there's a really cute to and from, so you can make really cute, like with this paper, you could make little gift bags, put your Valentine's gift in it, and then make an adorable, beautiful tag to hang. Or if you need a nice to and from for Christmas, here you go. Deidre said, I did not think I needed this heart set, but I really like that large. I love you, Sam. Honestly, that's what made me buy it too. I agree. I love that L in the font. It's so beautiful. I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, so without gluing this down, I'm just centering it though, and then I'm gonna fold this up. Now, this is my guide where I want to stamp this XOXO all the way across this white. Now, if I mess up, I'm going to just flip it over and try again. But I'm not going to mess up. But I'm just saying, so I'm not going to glue it down, but that's going to be kind of my guide to where I'm just giving it a little bit of space. And it's not in a perfect line. That's okay. I can get 4 on there. It's totally not in a straight line because I have it up. I know you guys can't see, but it's up higher. If that bothered me, I would flip it over. It's not going to bother me because if I do it again, it's going to look the same because it's too far up so you guys can see it in the camera. All right, I just wiped that off. I'm going to put this in here and I'm going to close this ink pad up. And now we're going to glue this down in here. So with the leftover paper, you can cut a little strip and put it in the bottom too. Where did my envelope go? Okay, I'm gonna wait on that part. I'll add it, but I'm gonna do something else. Okay, so here's our card right now. It looks like this, and these flaps aren't staying closed, so we're gonna fix that. We're going to take this circle. This is going to be the base. It can just go in that little opening like that. See what we have? Just put your little circle in there. Just like that. Then you do need some dimensionals. So if you need dimensionals, get those with your free shipping. Get a couple packs because if you're like me, you go through a pack a week. I think that's a true statement. I know I make a lot of cards, so. Okay, so I have a few dimensionals here. Now, I have this circle kind of right there in the opening. And then we're gonna add these dimensionals right there. You can add 2, you can add 3. But do you see how they're just like right in this little opening? Then you're gonna take your heart that we embossed. And then this, it doesn't really matter, like you can have it over more because this is going to cover that circle and go right like that. And then that is your closure, but then guess what? It slides and you can slide it off to open your card. And then you see it's just like sandwiched in there. You could have another heart on the back if you wanted, but the circle, like you can use a circle too, and then it opens up like this. So is that not so cool? There's your little heart card. Now we're gonna add a few more of those little gold hearts, and I'm gonna show you another thing. So, oh boy, where did those hearts go? There was only a few left, and they're on a clear thing. I don't know where they went. Don't lose them like me. I have more here. Oh, here they are. Right here. I knew I would find them. Okay, so we're going to take this little medium one, and I'm going to put it on the heart right here, and then I'm going to take the last little small one. I'm going to put it up here, and then you can add some more hearts on your little paper to tie in with these little speckles and stuff down here. You can put one over here, and depending, like when you slide it, like it might cover up one of those, but then you can see them. So that's so pretty. You can add, if you get the whole pack of these, you can add some up there, which I did. I added a couple up there. Okay, so we're gonna take, this was the leftover from here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our envelope. I'm gonna show you a few things you can do. And you're gonna put adhesive on your envelope flap. You're gonna come in here with this piece, and you're going to line it up across that flap. You're gonna flip it over, and we're going to cut this off. And then this one has, and you can do this for any card, then you have a matching envelope in a different way. The other one we stamped, and you can do this to all of them or stamp all of them. One of the things I love about Paper Pumpkin is they a lot of times come with awesome envelopes that match. So how pretty is this matching envelope? Okay, now with this little strip that's left, I'm gonna cut it straight with my paper trimmer. There is no waste to this. So I'm gonna line this up as far as I can before that hits there. And it is about 3/4 of an inch, which is actually exactly what I wanted. So we're gonna do that 3/4 of an inch. Look at that. This is all that's left. That's our scrap. And then I'm gonna cut this to, you could do 5 1/4 or 5. Let's just do 5 1/4. We're gonna cut that off. And then let's come back, open this up. We're gonna add this down at the bottom there. Okay, there we go. Here is our 4th card for tonight. So you can get the packet to make one of each of these cards if you use my host code for free shipping. If you go over 150, then don't use a code, so you get the rewards. But there is the card. So there's some of those hearts. There's some of those hearts there. It just slides, and beautiful. Yes, thank you for your thumbs up and hearts and shares. Okay, and then we have also a matching little envelope. So what do you guys think? Here's this one I did. So you can kind of see the variation in the patterns of the paper, but it is the same paper. And then this just comes right on there like that. I just think it's so pretty. I'm going to turn the camera around because sometimes the screen is a little bit different. You can see it a little bit better the other way. So let's do a little recap. So card number 1. See those beautiful dies, the little hearts? That is so pretty. Okay, that was card number 1. Card number 2 is a Valentine's Day card. And you can do that in the inside. And then we stamped a little matching envelope. So card number 2. Card number 3 is right here or here. And our 4th card looks like this. And do you see, yes, do you see that beautiful gold powder? And then it just slides right across, again, just like that, and opens up like this. And then you You can even make a matching envelope. So what you need to order is the Hearts of Elegance Bundle. It should be linked in the video description. And you probably need more of these hearts because you're only going to get a strip, because I'm going to give you this and a 6x6 of each of the paper. You probably want some of the paper too. So there you go. I'm just trying to get this on. I don't know why probably because I'm talking. There we go. So let me know if you have a favorite card tonight. Again, tomorrow is the last day to get in on the card club. I showed the cards. They're so beautiful, all occasion cards, because we have a birthday. This is a fun fold, kind of like a get well card, a thinking of you that has beautiful inside, and a hello friend. And this one, I love this one too. It has like a little fun fold, like a thinking of you. So that's my card club for December too. So last chance on that. Okay, you guys are saying they're so pretty, gorgeous. Yeah, I think they're very pretty cards, like pretty elegant. And yes, Doris, thank you so much. I saw your order come through, so you're going to get these. Tara said my favorite is number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. And then Beverly said, I love them all. I can't pick just one. I really think my favorite was the first one, but I don't know. Then the more I look at them, I'm like, I can't decide. And I think I like this one so much because I just think you could make these hearts in any colors and use, like you could stamp like anything across there, like thinking of you too. So I think, I don't know. Number 4 said Maria. Sherry said, I love the last one. Number 4 is very pretty. So I'm glad you like them. You'll also still have, look at this. You'll also still have, if I could pick it up, extra papers left over. There's 3 whole sheets I didn't use, so you can use those. And then you have some scraps, so you can do more envelopes or whatever you want. I told you I wanted to show you what my friend Nancy got me. Do you see this owl right here? Is this not beautiful? So Nancy lives in Michigan, and I obviously love owls. I'm the Owl Star Stamper. And look at this beautiful bouquet of flowers. It's like wood. Have you guys ever seen those? So I don't have to water it. It's never gonna go bad. Isn't that so beautiful? She said it was for hitting my $1 million in different things. So thank you, Nancy. This is so beautiful, and I have it right behind me. And I think of you every time I see it, so thank you. All right, I'm wearing one of my new hoodies. You can find these in my Etsy store. This is the creative in the new blue color too. I was gonna point that out. It's nice and warm. All right, friends, I won't be live Wednesday night. That's why I'm live tonight. So don't forget on the free shipping, $75 or more, and you'll get that packet that I showed at the beginning with the twine, a strip of the hearts, a sampling of the paper to make one each of these cards. So I hope you had fun tonight, and you enjoyed this card class. And if you order, you'll get the tutorial for free, so you don't have to pay for that. And then if you want just the tutorial, though, it is in my tutorial store. They're saying, how cute is that? I know. Thanks, Nancy. Isn't that so pretty? It is a very sweet and thoughtful gift. I know, she is one of the nicest ladies. Okay, everyone, I'm going to hop off here, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.